one thing that really helps set me apart. I do love the game so much. I really care about the same thing that golfers would care about. If you play, you're better at your job because you know what to expect, know what golfers expect.
These turning boards we use to, so that, we turn the mower around on it so that it protects the collar. Because if you turn a mower without one of these turning boards on the collar, it can leave like indentations. And so you'd have a pattern of indentations all around the collar if you didn't use these.
I tried to go pro snowboarding right out of high school, moved out to Tahoe, fell in love with golf out there. When it wasn't quite summer, it wasn't quite winter, they closed the golf course down. We would take the pine cones that are out there and put them on the green because they didn't have pins, and so we'd get to play for free. And so that's when I kind of fell in love with golf. I kind of started getting serious at about 21, 22. Got my handicap way down. I got the Golf Digest Most Improved Golfer of the Year. I was given lessons, and I was going for the assistant pro route, but it was cool and it was like glamorous from the outside, but once you get into it and like you're working all those hours and then teaching people, like you teach a lot of different people, and it put like a burden of I have to play good or else I'm not doing well at my job, and that's a lot of pressure. I just didn't enjoy it as much, and I started to fall out of love with actually playing golf because I was playing for a job. It made the game of golf a lot more stressful for me. The intern that worked at Wilshire on the grounds crew ended up moving back to his home in Detroit. He cashed in my 401k and used that to move up to Detroit. He got me a job at Detroit Golf Club. During my first year, that's when they announced that they were going to have a PGA Tour event there, and so did 2 of those. It was awesome. It was so much fun being around all my heroes, all the PGA Tour pros, and cutting the cups for them and having it go so well. Fell in love with it. The TPC director of agronomy would come up to Detroit for our PGA tournament and kind of oversee the operation. They saw my skill cutting cups, so I came down here to Florida, and I guess I was the one to do it on the back 9. I couldn't believe it, dude. I was super stoked when they first gave me that gig. The back 9 is where tournaments are won. It's the culmination of the tournament. It's where it all ends. Tournament golf is just awesome. It's awesome to be a part of. I just love the vibe of it. I love seeing my pins and my cups, knowing that all the pros are all checking my work. I'm always striving to make everything absolutely perfect, even down to the blades of grass.
We keep all our practice greens pretty much exactly like our regular greens, which is rare in the golf industry. Like even the driving range greens are all mowed with greens mowers, and so all the driving range greens even are maintained kind of similar to these ones.
If not in the industry, I'll definitely stay golfing my whole life. Golf, it's just a great sport, It mimics life so much. It's like not perfectible, it keeps giving you surprises. This is where I want to hang out. I love being on a golf course. It was way cooler than I could have ever imagined. I met some awesome people here, made some great friends for what I feel for life.